Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today my name is Osetale. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to draft this sleeve. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please keep on watching and let's get started. Welcome back guys. So I'm going to be using this pattern paper that you see on the table right now to first draft a normal sleeve. Then we'll be modifying that normal sleeve to draft the balloon sleeve. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and rule a line here, which is going to be your starting line. After you're done doing that, you're going to take your sleeve length measurement. The length I'm making use of is 24 inches and the band is going to be as long as 6 inches. So I'm going to minus 6 inches from 24. I have 18. So you're going to go ahead now and take 18, which is the sleeve body length. Okay, so just mark it and rule it. After you're done doing that guys, now it's time to draw the armhole. So to do that, I'm just going to come down at the middle of my pattern. My pattern paper is 11 inches, so I'm just going to come down at the middle of it like this, like about 5 inches. Then you make a dot. Then you're going to curve it from this end here, just curve down to meet that 5 inches. You can see my curve is a little bit above the 5 inches. It's perfectly okay. So you're going to have something looking like an inverted S. So that's how you're going to have it. Now you're going to go ahead and take your round armhole measurement divided by 2. So the round armhole I'm using is 18 inches divided by 2. I have 9. You're going to mark it. Then after you're done doing that, because of the pleats we are going to have at the top of the sleeve, I'm going to be adding extra 1.5 inch for that pleat. Then after adding that, you will add extra 1 inch for the sewing allowance. Then after you're done doing that guys, you're going to take the muzzle measurement, just come down by about 8 inches and take your muzzle measurement divided by 2. Okay, then you're going to add 1 inch for the joining allowance. Then you come to the end here, you're going to take your round hand that is above your wrist. So mine is 10 inches divided by 2. I have 5. You mark it and add extra 1 inch sewing allowance. Then you go ahead and connect it. So guys, after you're done doing that, you just use your free hand to connect this to meet it, just like this. Okay, then you go ahead and cut it out. So guys, now that we are done cutting, this is our normal sleeve. Now to modify this sleeve, I'm going to measure what I have here, this end here. Just measure what you have. I have 6 inches. I'm going to be dividing it by 4. 6 divided by 4, I have 1.5. So I'm just going to mark 1.5, just the way you see me doing it. Now this mark I have here, I'm going to draw a straight line up, just like this. So on this straight line that I have, I'm going to cut it open. Just use your scissors to cut it open and leave like 1/4 of an inch at the top here. Don't cut it to the end guys. Okay, so this is what you're going to have. Now that we are done cutting, I'm going to go ahead and bring a fresh pattern paper. I'll be placing this sleeve on the fresh pattern paper. Just place it on it like this. Then you go ahead and pin it down at this end. Pin it at the top here and also at the bottom. And as well, you're going to pin it at the middle parts. So guys, after you're done pinning, you're going to spread it open. So just measure like 5 inches or 4 inches or 6 inches, depending on how wide you really want the balloon to look like, the balloon sleeve to look like. For my case, I'm measuring 4.5 inches. You see I made a dot there. So now I'm going to pin this upper side together. Then you pin it where you make that dot. Just go ahead and pin it down. So guys, after you are done pinning, you're going to repeat this same process. You measure 4.5 inches again, make a dot, pin it at the top and also at the bottom. You do the same thing to the last one, 4.5 inches, then pin and pin as well. So guys, this is what you're going to have after you're done pinning. Now you're going to go ahead and trace this out. Just cut it out. So guys, after cutting, you're going to have it looking like this. Now you're going to go ahead and remove this other pattern paper on top, so we don't need it anymore. So this one is the one we are going to be making use of, so you can see how it is looking. So I place it aside. Now I'm going to bring this small pattern paper I'll be using to draft the band. So the band I said is going to be 6 inches long. I'm just going to measure 6 inches. I make a mark there. I'll add extra 1 inch for the joining allowance for both the top and the bottom. Then you're going to go ahead and roll the line. After you're done doing that, you're going to measure your round upper wrist measurement. In my case, it is 10 inches divided by 2. I have 5 inches. You mark it, and you're going to add extra 1 inch for the joining allowance. Then you come to this part, you take your wrist measurement divided by 2. For my case, it is 8 inches divided by 2. I have 4. Then I'll add extra 1 inch for the joining allowance. Then I will connect it. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. So guys, this is it. This is going to be for the band. Now I'm just going to label it the band. Then this other one is going to be the sleeve body. So you label it the sleeve body. So basically guys, this is it. This is how to go about drafting a balloon sleeve that has a band. Okay, by the time we make gathers at the end here, it's going to fit to the band and give it that balloon effect. Okay guys, when you're cutting off fabric, please don't forget to add sewing allowance to the sleeve body. I mean joining allowance to the sleeve body. We already added it to the band, but we didn't add it to the sleeve body. Okay, thank you for watching.